what does it mean to be loved? What will that like release from you, like? In it, we all know. In it, no, but like, what's about your current like state? What's like the suffering that you're in that love will fix? What does it do? What does it do? You know, isn't in a way love like an ill thought out podcast that's devoid of content?
How so?
You know,
you hadn't thought it through,
there's just a nothingness there, isn't it? It's just content. It's just,
but like you say,
just
people
meaningless shit.
Would like this.
Like,
white noise.
Like there's so much shit on YouTube. There's so much love out there, romantic love. What is it that good? You know all the people on.
Yeah, but think about this,
Facebook.
right? People might be listening to this episode and going, "Oh, it's just alright. It's something to have on in the background."
Yeah.
But then we did a buffet for a bit, and they're like, "That's what I'm here for."
So what? How does that work in the love analogy?
Gold. There's moments of bliss.
So you have love as sort of a background noise in your life, romantic love, and then waiting for it to come to the foreground in the form of a platter.
I don't know background noise. I know that's what I just said, but I don't know if that's the metaphor. More like I guess it's just a warm blanket.
A wise man once said to me.
Yeah, which one?
Balthazar. He said to me, sometimes you can be more lonely in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also he said, sometimes I can be in a group of people and still be alone.
Yeah. Anything else that you said?
He said, what do you think of myrrh as a gift? I was like, sound man.
Yeah, you weren't really listening at that point.
But, you know.
You figured out the loneliness thing.
Yeah. But you might not be this
Alone forever.
utopia thing that you think it is.
No, but
Probably
I think I would like to find out.
You want to see what all the fuss is about, innit? Because it's caused so much.
Yeah, it's like cheese, man. I didn't eat cheese for so
but
long.
everyone's going on about it.
Till I was about 18 or something. Same with pasta, same with ketchup.
Yeah. You didn't have pasta till you were 18?
I didn't start eating pasta till I went to uni.
What are you from? The 80s, man?
I didn't start eating.
That's like when old people, man, talk about...
came in the 80s. So.
Pasta came in quite late.
Yeah,
And older people are like, oh, I remember when pasta was brought in.
Yeah. Same with ketchup. Like I didn't start eating ketchup till about maybe second or third year of uni.
I know that's the right phrasing, but it sounds like you're saying that it's a dish.
From my maid.
Did you have ketchup till uni? Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, not. So I want to clarify. It's not like I hadn't heard of ketchup and I didn't know it was a thing. I just didn't try it until then.
What were you having? Just gravy on everything?
No, I just have it like dry, I guess.
Plain chips?
Yeah. Now I can't go out with stuff. And someone keeps stealing my ketchup here. It's doing my good.
Yeah. Well, I steal it a bit, but someone stole the whole bottle now.
Yeah, and it's not the first time it's happened. Because I thought it was you. I was like, if anyone's eating all my ketchup, it'll be Eric.
Yeah.
But every so often I'll get a new bottle of ketchup and it will just go missing. It's just gone out of the fridge.
You have to do some rectal scans, man.
What would that have?
See bits of their arse. Do the arse stuff. Why else would you steal it, man? The whole bottle. You were just stealing it for food. You put it on the food.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know one way you can't. There's one scenario where you can't just put it back in the fridge, and that's if it's up your arse.
Yeah, but you can put it back out again. Also, if they're storing them up there and they're not coming out, someone's probably got about 3 bottles just lined up inside them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's got alright, hasn't it?
And that's why I want love.
Yeah. Do you think a lover would be accepting of you having a
ketchup bottle?
Yeah. But just say it's just. You should have to
so
put. No one's perfect, are you? You should have to put up with each other's. Could you go out with someone if they're the perfect girl, but they've got a ketchup bottle up their arse all the time?
How do they
There's like a little hole in the ketchup bottle that they poo through. You know,
Sounds
so it's
messy.
up. So it's a squeezy bottle. And
is
it's like
it up base first?
base first, yeah. There's a hole in the base at the top.
Yeah.
So the poo
Like
comes
rectum
through.
size, so it's not like scraping along the edges and getting on there.
Yeah, like however pooing
'Cause I'd be
works.
worried
There's like
about
the small
infection.
intestines like dangling. I
Inside
don't
it.
know how the anatomy works.
Yeah.
And then it comes through, and then they do like a movement and squeeze. They have to
They have
squeeze.
to like clench.
Yeah, they
to
clench.
squeeze it out.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So
I don't
one
know why I'd be
benefit
seeing
of this being your spouse is
They've got a
she's
tight-
amazing buttocks.
Yeah, really
Amazing buttocks.
firm.
Firm, yeah.
Is it like poking out the end, like the cap?
Yeah.
How far?
Not enough for you to see unless you're sort of pulling the cheeks apart to have a look.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be fine, yeah.
I'd be curious as to how we got there.
Because they like it.
Okay, I'd say, why did you get a hold in it in the first place? Unless your aim was to get it stuck. Was that the aim?
Oh no, yeah, the aim was to.
Okay. I would worry about the health. Is there any health risks associated with
Maybe,
this?
but would you go out with someone that smokes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of health risks associated with that.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't go out with someone who shoves cigarettes somewhere else.
I reckon it's healthier to shove a ketchup bottle up your ass than it is to smoke.
But I reckon that could it could probably kill you quicker if you did that. I think it ruptured. Or
I
something.
doubt.
Ruptured your drains.
I don't think it can give you lung cancer.
Well, I'll wait to see until the test results come back.
Yeah.
But
although it might make you more likely to smoke because of the stress. So,
no, but she likes it. It's enjoyable for her, isn't it?
yeah, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll go out with that one then.
Yeah, perfect girl. What would the perfect girl be for you?
I don't know. What do you mean? What description do you want?
I don't know. Do you have a type?
She probably wouldn't have a ketchup bottle up her ass.
Yeah, so that
I
disqualifies
won't rule
her.
them out, but
But
wouldn't be
sometimes
good.
that's the thing about love. Sometimes you fall in love with someone for their flaws, and admittedly, that's a big one.
yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. By the way, it's a family size bottle as well.
Is it? Is it one
It's
of those
one of
big
the-
1 kg big boys?
It's like, you know, what are they called? I don't know.
Like a novelty tape.
No, I don't know the sort of national. We had a thing called Macro where I lived. Is that a national chain? Like a sort of retailer. The thing, a wholesaler.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've not
like
heard of it.
industrial sized ketchup. Like one of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was expecting just.
Oh, what if it was, you know, the ones you have,
Getting excited now, aren't you?
you know, the ketchups you have sometimes on like hot dog stands and stuff that it's like
You have to press
push
it.
yeah, and the thing comes out
It's
like
one of
that.
them, and you have to press
Yeah.
the button to get it put up.
Yeah, so the little you have to push it. You have to help her do it.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Nah.
but you're not looking.
But that's like
You're just pushing and.
that would like.
But she's so caring and
But one of those is like.
emotionally. There's such a connection, conversationally. You're on fire.
Think about how wide one of those things are. That would tear her in two.
Yeah, but she's built. You know, your body sort of adjusts, doesn't it?
Yeah, but not in the instant one of those goes up your ass. I'd imagine.
I don't know how she's done it, but she's done it.
She's figured it out.
She's figured it out.
No, I probably wouldn't do that. That's what I job like.
Right. So you have got standards.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I just want someone who's
Personality-wise, what are you looking for?
someone who's just got something that. No, not.
Answers on a postcard if you know what that means.
Just
Now.
like,
Do it now.
something about them, you know, like
Send your postcards now.
a hobby or something. Just like I don't want someone who's just like nothing. I want someone who has something they like doing, even
Right.
if it doesn't. I don't care like what they do for a job or whatever. Like
Touching, I
if
don't
it
know,
just
sorry, I don't touch it.
if it just amounts to
It's a
nothing.
comfort thing. You're forgetting them. Okay.
Like if they like, I don't know, if they
You
like
want them to like.
painted like
be an
figurines.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care what it is, but
So
like,
nerds, call in. Joe's interested.
I want them
Nerds,
to have
if you're a
something
nerd,
they like
if you're a
doing.
nerd, get in touch. Like painting your little figurines, get in touch with Joe.
Doesn't have to be figurines. It's just an example.
Yeah.
Or like, what else is it nerds do?
Do you like a nerdy girl? You like
I
sort
think
of
so,
a
yeah.
quiet, introspective,
Yeah, I think so.
unconventional.
I guess
So if someone
it's difficult.
sort of very conventionally attractive
Yeah.
was into you, would that you not be interested?
No, I'm not saying that at all. It depends on who the person was.
It's the ketchup arse lady again. it's gonna be her again.
She's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great figure though.
Yeah, man. No, it depends. It depends if she has some. I mean, I don't want her hobby to just be shoving bottles of various sauces up her ass.
Yeah. So much of this. I kind of think it's good stuff, but we've spent a long time talking about bottles of passes.
Yeah, it's probably been at least the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But it has
It's been the
brought it
best. I
back.
don't know how we're putting this podcast together, man, but this has definitely been a turnaround. It's excited something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicks it off. Maybe we just keep going. That's the start for sure.
Yeah. No. But love, man.
Yeah.
So you like a quiet girl? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think probably just because I'm a bit like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want someone who was like. I don't want someone disturbing my zen. You know what I mean?
You're quite a peaceful person. That's okay. You can talk about it. That's okay.
I don't know if peaceful, but like, I think I like my energy level to be like, it's here.
Right.
It's pretty constant there
Yeah.
with the energy, and I don't want someone coming in and just bringing it up all the time. I want someone who's like,
You want someone to bring you down?
I want
Make
someone
you-
not bring me down, just like level
Yeah.
or just like the energy being.
It's like
constant.
do you remember science and that? I'm thinking
Hang on.
physics.
Hang on.
I'm thinking. Do you know what? You know the analogy I'm going to go for.
No, I'm just trying to remember if I remember
Yeah,
science.
I'm thinking physics. Do you know science? They're like a double act in Birmingham. Go back. Do you remember that? They know. I appreciate it. I'm used to being in front of an audience. I would have got a laugh there, and I wouldn't have panicked about it. Would have got do a lot of live performance. No, I'm thinking. What do you call it? Resonance. That's what I'm thinking. The waveforms have to be at the same phase difference or whatever. I can't really remember.
You're thinking of superimposition, I think.
Yeah, but then it goes into resonance, doesn't it? That's what
No,
resonance
resonance is I think different.
No.
I think it is.
The waveforms superimpose.
Yeah.
But if they're in phase or something, then that's resonance. What else can resonance
No,
be?
I think resonance is something different.
No, it's not. Resonance is
Resonance
like what
is to do
causes
with,
bridges.
like,
Yeah, and then that
frequency.
causes bridges to fucking collapse and shit. Remember the video with the bridge in physics?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you remember?
No, I do remember.
Do you
that one.
remember? Yeah, and so you would be at the same
Right, so
wave with a
this
girl, and then it
is
causes a
metaphorically
bridge
my
to collapse.
Oh, a real bridge collapses.
Yeah,
Which one?
fucking
Humber.
Iron Bridge.
Oh.
Where's Iron Bridge? Is that a place? I feel like at school we went somewhere called Iron Bridge.
But it's a bridge made out of line.
Yeah, fucking
Or
use
irons.
concrete. You know what I mean? Or wood. I like a good. Good
You
old.
don't get wooden
You
bridges.
don't get the
now.
bridges like on I'm a Celebrity. I want more of them. About.
Yeah, or like drawstrings or
Yeah.
is that what they're called? Drawstring bridges.
I don't know, man.
Probably. No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
You like them chill. What? So
I want just like.
do you think? Okay, that's interesting. Do you think we need someone that's? Because some people say opposites attract, don't they? And you sort of find someone that's what you aren't, and you like complement each other. You make up for the things each other lacks.
Yeah.
But you
some
sound
people
like
say that,
you sound like you want someone almost with the same glaring flaws as you.
I don't think me. I don't think it's a flaw. Me being low energy.
Right. No. No, I think I'm quite low energy as well. I can't
No,
remember.
that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I want them to be. I just don't want them to be coming here and wrecking up the place by jumping up and being like, "Oh, let's go on the space opera. Let's go."
What girl's doing that? I don't know anyone like
She's
that.
unconventional, isn't she?
No, not the. No, we're talking about the one you want is unconventional. Well, I don't know if it's unconventional or not. To be quiet.
Yeah, I want her to be low energy and conventional.
Low energy.
Well, I don't really care if she's conventional or not.
I quite like a quirky wild card girl.
Yeah.
I don't want
I don't
conventional.
mind the occasional.
But I'm not as opposed to high energy as you are.
Okay, so I don't want it to be right. This is going to be purely visual, so apologies.
Any quirky girls?
Right, my energy's down here.
Yeah.
Right, it's a flat most of the time with the occasional spikes.
Yeah.
But mostly low.
People just listening. He's
I'm just
moving his hands.
I
That's what's happening right now.
I want hers to also be level most of the time with the occasional spikes.
Yeah.
But I want it to be at a similar level.
Do you need to be spiking at the same time?
I don't want her to be up here with energy level and constantly. And no, we don't need to be spiking at the same time.
That really annoys you when other people are spiking when you're not there, doesn't it? When I'm a bit hyper, I think it annoys you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really annoys me.
Yeah. I don't get hyper that much, though, do I?
It's when people are here that you do it.
Yeah, because I'm an actual showman.
When I first
I'm trying to
moved
get
here,
everyone. You know.
It was nightmarish.
Was it?
Well, there was a time where.
What? Even when people weren't here?
There was a time where you, Matt, and Pete were just
Oh,
sat in my room watching the world's biggest gangbang on my bed.
Oh, let's not go into that.
Just trying to relax.
We're both still in gainful employment. No, because Pete's heard about the world record for like.
Yeah, no, it was for science, but it was like.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be alone at that point, but I felt like I couldn't be like, right, everyone get out now, because they were guests, and also there wasn't that many other places for them to go.
Yeah. So you don't want the kind of girl that's watching World's Biggest Gangbang. That's doable.
Maybe it'd be alright, we should say.
Do you think you can be too picky? I worry about that with myself.
Yes.
Yeah. At what point do we have to start lowering our standards?
I don't know, I probably should have done it about 4 years ago.
4 years ago. That's in the past, isn't it?
Yeah.
So going forward, we're already
behind.
Yeah. But then some people say you should never settle.
It's just like, I don't know where. You know what the problem
Would you rather be in
Okay, I'll tell you what the problem is after.
a mediocre relationship, rather than
Yeah, that's your option.
yeah. There's one of our. Is it whose bit is that? I think it's Callum, who's a comedian, our friend.
Yeah. What's the bit?
I think he does something on stage where it's like, would you rather, like, I don't know, have a hand for a foot, or not that? Or would you rather die in a car accident or not that happening? It's a funny bit.
It's a good bit, yeah. Shout out to Callum.
If it is him, if it's not, then I'm
shout out to
discredited. But yeah. I
Um,
don't know who that is. Maybe.
What was your question? Would I rather have a mediocre relationship?
Yeah, well, that's what settling is, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, but what's the other option? Would I
Or
rather
just not,
settle?
or carry
just
on.
not have a relationship?
Yeah, carry on being relentlessly alone for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.
No, not for the rest of your life. But that's the whole thing. It's almost love. It's like have you heard of poker? I think would be a good analogy. Or maybe 21s. What's 21s called?
20 blackjack.
Yeah. Have you ever heard anyone call it 21s? People call it 21s.
I've heard people call it 21.
Ah, right, yeah, maybe it's.
I've never heard anyone pluralise it.
21s.
Yeah.
Multiple people trying to get 21 sometimes.
Pontoon
But it's like a sort of stick or twist, isn't it? You might have a good hand, but you don't know if you're going to get a better one, and that's always going to be the problem.
Yeah, but
however good your hand is.
Yeah, but if you've got like 18, right?
Don't add Yeah.
Even though you might twist and get a free, dealer has to stick on 17. Right.
Yeah. What? Well, I don't know these rules.
Dealer, if you're playing blackjack in a casino,
Yeah.
the dealer gets, if a dealer gets 17,
Yeah.
they have to stick with it. Like if they, so they can go past it. Like let's say they get 16 and then they get 5,
Yeah, sure.
they
Yeah.
win. But they have to stick on 21, and in many ways, that's like love.
So, what number would you stick on? In sort of love, but doing it through the analogy of 21s. Would you stick on a 12?
No.
14?
I'm sorry, but
Sticking
a
on
12,
as well.
that's bad. I only
That's
need
really
a 9
bad.
or less
That's
to get better.
That's desperation. Sticking on a 12, but I'm worried I'd stick on a 12 sometimes.
I think
You twist on a 12.
I'll twist on. Oh,
What is it, twist or hit me?
So, yeah, hit me.
But is it called twist as well? I don't really know.
It's called
cards.
twist when you play it just sort of socially with friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Google.
Let's go in gradation. 13, stick or twist.
Twist.
14. Playing with fire here.
Twist.
Because bear in mind, if you go over that, in the analogy, that means no love for the rest of your life. I think.
Twist.
15. 15.
Stick.
Sticking at 15. See, that seems like a defeat, doesn't it? That's sort of the boundary. That is basically saying you would prefer a mediocre relationship to none at all.
Yeah.
Even when there could
Yeah,
be some
well,
there,
actually,
are
I was gonna say yes, but
Yeah, didn't need
you went massively into this
Didn't need the
21's analogy
It's a good
before I
analogy,
got to
though.
answer.
I think that's really good. I think I've done really well there. That's content.
Yeah, that is content. Yeah, I would. Right now,
Yeah.
I'd rather a mediocre relationship than nothing at all. Because I think you can make a
See,
you can
this
bring
seems
a
like a
mediocre
change for you.
relationship
No,
up in your head.
I'll go. Because in the past,
Yeah. That's the,
what is the past? That's what you got to think about as well. Actually, before we move on, what is time? You know what I mean? No, in the past, I've asked you about this, and you've been much more idealistic, I think.
yeah.
Which is what I think still maybe how it should be. But you said, you'd only want a relationship. You'd only want a relationship, I think, if you could see it lasting forever, almost. Would that be fair to say? Would that be accurate depiction of your previous self?
Yeah, I think.
What
that's
about
still,
if you currently
it's
self?
true in a sense,
Yeah.
but I think like I'd be more willing to like. I think before I was like, oh, if I didn't think it would last forever from the beginning, then it wouldn't be worth it. Whereas now I think I'd be like, oh, this could
See where it goes.
lead to something that.
Because you
Like
might
even a mediocre thing, you could
and
still win on 15.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you can still win
you
on
can still
15.
be the dealer, be the house,
Yeah, who's the house in this analogy? Is it society?
not just the house.
Alright. Yeah, because you could realise that you love him like midway through the relationship, couldn't you?
Yeah, midway through, someone slaps on
And you'd be
a
like,
6 on your table.
yeah, just from nowhere.
I don't think that's how the game works. But
Yeah, I wonder what an affair is in this analogy.
that's a bust, I think.
Bust. Is that what?
That's what you call it when you go over time.
Yeah, but boob pun. Is that what that
Oh,
was?
yeah, like busty, yeah.
Yeah, books and babe. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would want.
Yeah.
15 or above.
15 or above.
21.
See, if I got
age-wise, 19.
It's easy to say that when you not in 15. I think I'd be a very bitter man though, especially sort of 20 years into it. And we're sort of saying it's happening soon. In my 40s, and I've stuck at 15.
Oh yeah, no, I'd come to resent it.
Yeah, you come to resent.
But
That
we're
15,
talking right now.
That 15 would start to look like a 10, and it doesn't even make sense to stick at 10 at all.
Yeah. Nothing.
There's no reason to stick at 10. That 15 would start to look like a 10.
Yeah, but right now, right, you got to remember that at this period in time,
Yeah.
I'm not even sat at the table.
What
playing.
is time? We haven't answered that question yet. Anyone?
I'm like,
Email this is contentpodcast@gmail.com. What is time? Any physicists? What is it?
I'm watching
It's
the
not a physical
table.
thing, is
I'm
it?
seeing other people playing the game.
Is time like slices?
I'm seeing other people sticking.
Seen someone
I'm seeing
depict
other people
time as like a
twisting,
loaf of bread before.
and I just want to get involved in the game. And
And
I'm
you
not
slice
thinking
it
about
up.
40 years down the line.
There's a video on
when
YouTube
I'm
that's
playing a 10 and I don't really know the rules and I'm sticking on a 10. I just want to play now when I've got my first hand and I've got a 15. Just stick, please.
yeah. Would time be white bread or whole grain? Maybe best of both. Maybe time's like a bagel.
It's more brogy.
What's a brogy?
I don't know. Just sell them out. I don't know what they are.
Iceland.
Like crispy. Don't know.
Hey,
Poppadoms
there's
or
something funny about Iceland. No, I can't bring names into it.
They sell brogies.
Hey,
What?
your security guard's name. Go on, tell him.
Oh,
Because I thought this was quite the little joke.
His name's Nab.
His name's Nab, and he stops people from nabbing. So I think we've got the little teaser for this week.
He's a really nice
Little
man.
teaser clip for this week already. With that.
If there's any people listening who also want love, and they're like 15 plus,
Yeah.
email them. This is content.
Do you think
podcast
romantic
@gmail.com.
love is the best type of love? I think we should have talked about it earlier, but because then because friendship's more stable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Often when people come out of a romantic relationship,
Depends
the
how you
majority
define
then
best,
sort of don't speak again, or
yeah.
they're not friends afterwards. Whereas, friends you can fall out with.
But
and
it's difficult to
easier
say what's the
maintain.
best when you've got option A but not option B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I think people-
romantic because I'm not getting whatever that's providing. But people who are getting romantic love but have not got any platonic.
Most people who've got romantic love have got platonic as well. There are people that are just into their relationships though and haven't got friends as well. Yeah, but then a bird in the bush is better than bird in the hand.
Stone.
Bird in fucking find yourself a bird
With a bush.
with a bush. A bird.
A bird with a bush is better than two with stones.
Yeah. No, this is very male centric, heteronormative actually. Thoughts on that?
What's very male centric?
Well, not everyone's after a bird, are they? They might be
secondly,
after a.
What do those words mean? You lost me at normative.